Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Retro Gamers Half Time. I'm Forbes Longdon.
And I'm Michael Langerbeer.
Tell me, Mike, what are we going to be looking at this time around?
Well, today, Forbes, I thought we'll play Armed 7 Deluxe on the Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast again. We're a bit partial to the Dreamcast, aren't we?
We love the Dreamcast.
Armed 7, right, tell me a little bit.
Well, originally came out on Steam, 2015 it came out originally.
Okay, so presumably this is a game that's coming out in this sort of year, so 2019. Now, basically I got asked by Josh Prod, who are the guys that are making this game, whether I would fancy just doing a little bit of sort of low-level beta testing on the game. So that's why Mike and I have a version of the game which isn't readily available and isn't commonly seen. So yeah, we're just doing a few tests on it, see how it plays, how it handles and stuff like that. This is second beta release that we've got, because the first one we had was a little bit slow. It had some frame rate issues, a few graphical glitches as well, but the guys have really sorted this out. Mike, you touched on the fact that it's a DX version of the game. Now, can we expect much in the way of differences, or is it sort of subtle things that they've done to the game?
Well, only playing the Dreamcast version, I'll be honest with you, Forbes.
Right.
Only learnt about it recently. I'll tell you what, there's no lag at all. It's absolutely smooth, it's lovely, it is what the Dreamcast should be. It's a game that's made for that. You can't go wrong with an arcade game on the Dreamcast.
You're very correct.
But yeah, I found it hard.
Yeah.
Hard, but equally good.
Did you find it was hard, even on sort of the normal difficulty? That you have the hard, insane, normal, and sort of easy modes. Did you find it was hard as soon as you got out of the very easy mode?
As I always do in most games, I jump straight into just normal mode.
That was a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, the first thing it throws at you, I usually go for that one.
Yeah.
Recommended, really, isn't it? A lot harder than I expected. I tried a bit of insane.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Yeah, it's true to its name.
But lots of weapons to aid you on your quest. I mean, you've got sort of laser guns, submachine guns, rocket launchers, in 3 different tiers as well, which I found quite interesting. Sort of a main gun, middle gun, and like a charge weapon as well.
Sport for choice, I would say. What I like about it is that you don't have a selection of guns. So you have to have like a shotgun, rocket launcher, and obviously a special. This way you can choose each one. So, and you can choose it in different ways, any kind of way you want. Combination of guns. That's a really cool part about it.
I thought that was quite a neat touch as well. What I didn't mention to you is what I did later with the footage of this game was I did actually do some footage of the original version of the game as well, which is also on this beta disc that I have at the moment. I don't know whether it was shipped with the actual product, but yeah, you can see a difference between this version we've got running currently on the screen. You notice how the backgrounds are sort of purple and the enemies have been better animated, more effects as well. Yeah, I found that was quite a good little touch. The original version of it is actually quite dark and grey. How did you find with your weapon choice?
Weapon choice is really good.
Yeah.
I didn't choose the shotgun, I wish I did now. Wider spreads.
Yeah, you chose quite a weird selection, didn't you?
I did, yeah, twice actually.
Yeah, you had some sort of beam cannon, didn't you?
Yes.
Which didn't really help you. One of the things that is also new, and I think in this build of the game, is I think the enemies are more tenacious, I feel, than they were in the previous build. Which, it's quite unusual, really. You expect a slowdown, but they've actually removed some of the stuff that's going on the screen rather than making it more intense. But maybe it comes down to mastering the game properly and utilising the hardware.
Yeah, I'll tell you, if you have arthritis in your thumbs, you're probably not going to enjoy this game because there's so much going on. You do not get any breathing time. Take the big enemy down, you've got little one to go. So okay, you're not quite as button bashy as was before, but you are still pressing those buttons quite often. Reminds me of a game that we played previously, actually.
Maybe like Ducks.
Yeah, very much like Ducks.
Yeah.
What's it about the cool music? This, by the way. But obviously
the music was pretty cool for this, wasn't it? Actually, throughout it's pretty good. You sort of got these huge boss battles on this as well. The music changes when you get to these. You're sort of you have almost like a mid-level like boss, and then you have an end-level boss, and the music changes at the end-level boss, so you know exactly where I get a big warning across the screen. Much like Sternman, which we played as well.
Yes, yes, very much like that.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, the font reminds me at the beginning bit where it says "Start." You know, it kind of reminds me of Sternwind, how that, you know, the level start on that.
Yeah, the attention to detail. I mean, you know what I'm like with my own background jobs. The city one here is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You get the very back, which you probably get in real life, to be honest. You can't really focus on anything too much far away.
No, you're right.
They've got something closer, a few buildings, 3D. Yeah, I quite like that.
Does it kind of remind you of like when Streets of Rage first starts up?
Streets of Rage, exactly. Yeah.
That cityscape.
Yeah, exactly that.
Now these little flying guys that are on this level remind me very much of. You remember on Sonic Adventure you had the robot? Remember the robot who had his own section of the game with the gun hands and he'd fly about? Kind of reminds me of that. E1OT Gamma or Beta, if you want to look it up.
Yeah. It is very much like that. The paddies and those arcade games we used to play when we were kids.
Yeah.
It is very much like that. What's kind of getting me with this? I can't stop looking. This is dangly little legs. I can't stop looking at them.
Yeah.
What are they for?
Yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it? What's an interesting bit there was the background, the boss for the background.
Yeah.
It was in the background and it'll come into the foreground in a second, much like the enemies are doing on this stage as
well.
well.
Well, I do like that.
Yes.
Yeah. They got dangly little legs as well.
They've got little spindly little legs, haven't they?
Yeah.
Like
should be thinner because they're not walking anywhere, so they're not getting much exercise in that.
I think I don't really need the. take a cue from RoboCop and his jetpack, right?
Yeah. But I suppose he did start and see him walk out, and then obviously he's fine. But it would have been nice to have a level where he is literally walking on the floor.
Yeah.
Just as a little added, just one level. You know, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I suppose that would have been quite cool.
Yeah.
Did it take you a little while to work out that some of these little ships are the ones you shoot to get your power-ups and your shield back up?
Yes, I did realise that in the end. Yeah, I think I killed one.
Yeah.
Just because he was there, and I was like, I should have got the other one.
Yeah.
There's some chance on that.
It's good that if you do slightly miss, then I'd sadly, I'm going to put it down to latency. That when I was recording this footage, the pressure was on me. It was beating down on me. Bearing in mind I have completed this game, okay? I know there's no video evidence of this now, but...
No, it's all in your head.
Well, don't be like that, Michael, because I seem to remember I did better than you, so... amateur gamer.
I was on Insane.
Wow. I think the way you were playing was insane, to be honest. Right, okay, that was an interesting menu there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I think that you get to pick the stage. If you've played the previous stages, then you're able to pick those again.
Does that work with saving?
I believe so, yes. Every time I keep booting this game up, I've got the 4x memory unit, and my first page is always full. So I just always keep, just not saving.
So are we back on the first level now?
We're on the first level again, just to go back through it again, just to see any sort of details you might have missed when you were watching it the first time around. Just really how glorious things are going here. You've got your characters in the background there who are helping you. Those guys are probably shot down by the rockets and missiles that are being kindly thrown your way.
It's the rockets that chase you that gets me.
Yes, the homing ones.
Well, yeah, when you just dodge away from them, they're following you.
Yeah,
don't back yourself in a corner because they'll all get you.
Yeah, that is a bit. You've got to watch yourself there.
It's not just the shooting you've got to worry about. It's the back and forth, up and down. You have to be really on it to make sure. Like I said, don't back yourself into the corner because that's supposed to somehow I was killed.
Well, it's quite tactical, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of other sort of shooters out there, I do like the fact that it does home. A lot of their rockets and missiles do home in on your position, rather than being sort of just like a static ball that just flies from one direction of the screen to the other, as we've seen with some other shooters that we've played on the system. So, I think I can't remember what footage we've got coming up next year. Actually, I'm sure that I might go into the original game mode, quite possibly. Or I did encounter a crash actually when I was recording this footage, and I had to reset the console again, which
I never get bored of because I do love the Dreamcast start.
Yeah,
I do. It's gentle, it's soft. I like it.
We might even cut that bit of footage out. Who knows? But
yeah, we probably will. Yeah,
there's a long pause of nothing going on. the lines going down the bottom end of the screen, I think, is a result of me playing it in on an RGB SCART cable, so it's putting it into 60 Hz like straight away. But I decided what I'm going to do is show you the original game, because Mike, you haven't even seen this, have you?
No, but not.
So yeah, I'll show you what would be the equivalent of the Steam version, so one it's probably worth mentioning that this game is developed by a company called Astroport. As you said, 2015 on Steam. Rave reviews. I think the user reviews on this is like over 90%, which is good. Very good for a shooter. And published by our friends over at Josh Prod. Love this level.
Yeah,
I really love this level.
It seems a bit faster, doesn't it?
Yes, reminds me very much of something you've seen on the Sega Saturn back in like sort of 97, 98 era.
Definitely.
Especially the destruction of the buildings. The music on this level is so of the era Sega.
Yeah, definitely. It's very dark background.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot smaller as well.
Yes, because this is the original edit of the game. So yeah, I think the sprite was actually reworked for the DX version of the game.
Yeah. Well, second one was, what's that blob? Oh, dangly legs. It's the dude. We know it's a dude.
Going on another 16-bit game that I feel is my own inspiration for what this reminds me of. Can you think of a game on the Mega Drive what the background looks like? In fact, the whole outlook of this level.
I don't know about to see if people N2 or 9 right now.
You're very close with the game that I'm thinking that this reminds me of. A game we loved, played in 2-player a lot.
2-player? Oh, you're thinking of T2?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
T2, the arcade game.
Yes.
Yeah.
The truck.
Yes.
The truck.
Post-apocalyptic.
Of all the levels, the hardest parts, because God, that helicopter was quick.
God, it was, yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather beat the T1000 at the end than find that truck.
No, we needed a piece of cake by the time we got back to the truck.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Exactly. It was about shooting, wasn't it?
Anyway, it's back to Arm 7. So we've got a few 16-bit games that I feel inspires a little bit of the aesthetics of this game. We've got another boss coming up here.
I do like this. This is pretty cool. Like warning.
Yeah.
It's just shaking us. I quite like that as well.
Yeah. Big satellite dish.
Wow.
Got to watch that. You'll get you of his race.
So this is Sky Corporation. You haven't paid your monthly bill.
That's it. So
the dish turns on you.
Have some missiles in your face. Right. It's a bit overkill, some would say, but with Tory Britain, yeah, that's it.
Kind of like it. Kind of looks like a battleship, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. A lot of the bosses in the game sort of inspired by like various different real world things.
Yeah.
We had that one where he was shooting up. He transformed, didn't he, from almost like a shrimp-like character to almost like a transformer as he was shooting up, and that was pretty cool. Quite enjoyed that.
Right, is that it? Is it?
We've still got 6 minutes, so we can get that.
Right. Well, we have to do about 4 minutes and then we'll see these last 2 to finish up.
Right, okay, so we're going to pick another level here. I have a feeling it's going to be the one in outer space that we're going to choose, if I remember that correctly. Yes. No, this one's actually the sea level. So yeah, this one's more like a nautical theme to this. You've got sort of battleships that come past you, like little para grenades. Yeah. So they've kept it suitably different, which I think is pretty darn cool. I suppose really, if we were going to review this beta version of the game, I mean that's what we do here. What's your views, Mike, sort of in different categories?
Well, I'll definitely give this one top marks.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sometimes you do need those hard games, that constant button pressing,
Yeah.
to get you really addicted to a game.
So you're going to give full marks for what, like gameplay?
Gameplay, definitely.
So 10. We're going with 10 for the game.
We do scores, we do 10.
Yeah, we can. I mean, let's do rough scores so we can sort of work out where we would be.
Music, 9.
Okay.
So some of the baddies a bit disappointing. Some of them are really good. So I'm probably going to give out the 8s.
For the graphics?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about how it controls and handles?
Controls really smoothly, so I'll probably not go to a 9.
Okay.
Because it's a Dreamcast controller.
No, really, it excels at this sort of software, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah,
really.
Yeah, with that analog so smooth, it's it's made for the Dreamcast. What would you give it?
I think graphically, I would give this a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
You know, there are better
Yeah.
graphics sort of shoot 'em ups on the Dreamcast, but there are far worse as well. So yeah, it's a 7 for me. Sound, I'm going to give it a 9 because I really enjoyed the music. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth playing for the music alone. The gameplay, I think, is absolutely fantastic. There's something for everybody. You've got an easy mode right up to the insane mode. You know, you either are brave or stupid for playing the insane mode. Michael answered that. Overall gameplay, can't fault it. I'm going to give this a 9. So I think both of us really are between 8 and 9 out of 10 for this, aren't we, roughly?
Oh, yeah.
So this is a recommended game from Retro Games Half Time. You can seek it out from May and June of this year. Will come in a PAL box version, come in a Japanese style and NTSC USA style case as well. Should retail for probably around about €30, $30. So yeah, you get it from usual places, pixelheart.eu, Video Games New York, Play Asia as well, to name a couple of those. So yeah, Mike, being sort of the gamer you are, you're a more modern gamer, aren't you? Would you sort of come back and play this again?
Oh, definitely.
Brilliant.
Definitely. Yeah. Modern game now, but you can't take the arcade game now.
This is very true. It is very cut his teeth to begin with.
Yeah.
Back he shall come. Right, well, I think that pretty much sums it up from us here, doesn't it?
It certainly does, yeah. I just want to thank you for joining us again. I know we haven't been about as we used to be, but thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We love doing this. We love doing it for you.
We absolutely do. I think one last thank you to Josh Prod as well for supplying us with the beta copy of this game, so we can play it early and give you a sneak peek. There's other episodes on our YouTube channel covering Dreamcast software as well, so if you like what you've seen here, feel free to go furnish yourself with the flashback episode, as well as the one we did on Sternwind and Dux 1.5. I've been Forbes on them for this episode.
And I've been Michael Langabin.
And we shall see you probably the next time we decide to cover it again.
See you next game.
See you next game.